Zipaktli, the illAgator from the three-headed puma, and I'm here with Coach Claudia. And this is first line of defense, and we have some moves for you. What are we doing today, Coach?
Yeah, so today we're gonna look at escaping the mount. So what to do when someone throws you on the ground, gets on top of you, tries to choke you. Very simple moves, very easy to learn. Anybody and everybody can do these because they're based on leverage, not strength. So we're gonna look at that today. We see this a lot in the movies, right? A lot of people die this way in the movies. A lot of women die like this in the movies. And so we're gonna show you how to escape today so that you are not one of those people.
All right, get ready to learn some survival techniques.
So we're in this position, right? Very bad position to be in, especially if the person above is throwing punches or choking us, right? Because one, they have gravity on their side, right? So all of that weight is coming down on me. Same with the punches, right? She can punch as much as she wants here. And if I try to punch back, right, there's a big difference in reach there. So this is not a good position for us to be in. It's also a very simple position to get out of if you just know the technique. So today we're gonna go over the trap and roll. Okay, so very simple, very much like the name says, we're gonna trap and we're gonna roll out of this. So I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna trap her arm with my arm. So I wanna make sure that I'm giving it a strong bite using my elbow here. Okay, I used my elbow like a chicken wing to bite her arm in. Now I'm trapping that arm. I'm gonna step over her foot and bring it close into mine, to my thigh to trap her foot as well. So now I've successfully trapped one side of her body. So very much like a table with 4 legs, right? I've chopped off two legs on the same side so that table would fall over. That's what we're gonna do here. I'm trapping her arm, I'm trapping her leg. Now I'm gonna do a big bridge directly up towards the sky first, okay? Up first, and then I'm gonna reach over with my free hand as if I want to touch the mat to my right. So bridge, and I'm out.
Cool, let's do that again in real time.
So let's say I've just fallen, right? Maybe she pushed me down, maybe whatever, she gets on top, trap the arm, trap the leg, bridge, and we're out.
Cool.
Yeah.
Simple.
So that's one variation. Let's do we teach the kiddos, that one is one of the first moves we teach. We call it the shark bite. Another variation of the trap and roll is what we call the cool guy. So instead of coming up and over the arm, right, we can also, this is like if they're hugging your head, you can also trap it coming up this way. So I can come up and trap the arm this way. Same thing, trap the leg, bridge, and roll. From here, look, I can pop up to my feet, I can strike if I need to, or just run away and escape.
Cool. Let's do that one more time. So here, I come,
yeah,
your head.
And if they're sitting up this way, right, you always want to protect your face from any punches that might be coming down. And if they're sitting upright, we want and we need their hands on the floor or the mat in order to execute the trap and rolls. So I'm just gonna give her a big bump with my knee. Bump her forward, okay? That way her hands must come out to post, otherwise she'll face plant, right? So more likely than not, they're gonna bring their hands out to post. So big knee to the back. Oh wait, we're doing the other way. So come up this way, and this is gonna also work if they're holding on to your head or your hair, right? You can just kind of trap that arm there where it is, trap the leg, and bridge and escape.
Perfect.
And then the third variation is what we call the snake bite. Okay, so this is gonna be useful when someone has their arms around your neck. Okay, so now her arm is not there for me to trap with the shark bite or the cool guy, right? But I can still trap her arm. So what I'm gonna do is, if I'm taking this, if I'm going that way, I'm gonna trap here behind right above the elbow, behind the bicep, with what we call a C-clamp grip. I don't know if you can see that. And I'm gonna come under her first arm here and then I'm gonna grab onto the wrist of the arm that I'm trapping. So I come under and then grab at the wrist without a thumb grip. So just make an open palm and grab there. Make that grip nice and tight. So I'm holding onto your arm, and then go ahead and trap her foot as well. Step over, trap her foot, and just like we've been doing, bridge and turn in, and look at that. I'm out. This is what we're talking about, right? You see this in the movies all the time. I'm sure this happens in real life, right? So the arm is not on the floor to trap like we did previously. So if I'm trying to take you that way, I need to trap this arm and this foot, right? So I'm gonna come above the elbow behind the bicep here with the C-clamp grip, like this, okay? Under your first arm, connecting at the wrist with a monkey grip or no thumb grip here. Okay, making that nice and tight. I tuck my elbows in. I step over to trap the foot as well. And then just like we did before, big bridge, take it over, and I can stand up, back up and run. Please stop.
What happened? Cool.
So yeah, that one's really really useful. Again, we're relying on leverage. So as long as you have a strong bridge, you're gonna be able to get up and out of there. My only advice would be like practice those bridges, right? You could do that without a partner. You could do that alone. You just lay on your back, bring your feet close to your bottom, okay, and then use the balls of your feet to extend your hips upward. Okay, that's all we're doing. Do 20 of those a day. You'll get really good at it. Get your hips up as high as you can. I'm bringing my body up until the shoulders, right? So you can see there. Bridges.
That's the bridge right there.
Yep, super easy, right? Bridge, and then we step over, stand up and escape. So very simple, very effective move. Again, those come from the Gracie combatives. It's what we teach our kids. It's one of the first things you learn in jiu-jitsu, how to escape the mount, also known as a trap and roll. For the kiddos is the shark bite, cool guy, and snake bite. Makes it easy to remember, and it's just very helpful.
So there you have it. There are 3 variations to escaping from the mount, and they are very, very helpful in a fight scenario or even in a potential rape scenario. This is the move that you want to practice. And is there anything else you'd like to add, Coach?
Yeah, just practice those bridges. Get a friend, have them sit on top of you, try it out. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. If there's anything in particular that you want us to look over, to practice for you all, or show some techniques for you all, let us know in the comments. Remember, we have class here every Tuesday, 7 to 9 at the Eastside Cafe. Check us out, Warriors Community Self-Defense. We're on Instagram. Yeah, come out and learn with us. We're here for you all. We're here for the community. So take advantage of that.
Yes, come through. Warriors Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah.
The first Jiu-Jitsu program in East LA, the original. So come through and learn. It's for the community, by the community.
Yeah.
All power to all the people. Diawi.